Hey, what's going on YouTube? Welcome back to another video. Today I wanted to give a contest update, and then I wanted to show off 3 Blu-rays that I picked up recently and 3 DVDs, and give you guys a heads up about this first title that I'm going to show, which is a Code Red DVD title. This is the very hard to get and out of print Slithis, and Bill has this available on his site. Limit 1 per customer, and it's a very limited quantity that he has. And I asked Bill if he has any plans for putting this out on Blu-ray, and he isn't sure yet. So I've seen this title go anywhere from, it's on the Code Red DVD site for $25 right now, but I've seen it on eBay and Amazon anywhere from 40 to 80 bucks. And a lot of you guys have this on your bucket list, so I would head over to codereddvd.com right now, pick this up before they're gone. And this is a creature feature film. It's a PG horror film, but it's very highly sought after. And this is Code Red Spy number 30. Take a look at the back. I'll give you guys a little synopsis of the film. It says, "Finally, nature unleashes its revenge. From the pollution of our nuclear waste came the killer we couldn't destroy. Our worst nightmares come to life with the terrifying scaly monster Slithis. First, this nuclear mutant killed household pets near the canals of Venice, California. Now it preys on old couples and a homeless, rotund man sleeping in the public men's room. In the tradition of Jaws, 2 outcasts, a teacher, and a Jamaican sea hunter will take on the ugly monster to stop the slaughter. The mud monster creature is something out of the 50s classics we love." So this is probably right up your alley. For those of you who watch my channel, this is the kind of stuff that you guys like. Head over, give Bill some support. Check out Slithis, Spy number 30. Another one that's hard to get and pretty pricey. This is another Code Red title. This is called The Carrier. And this is Code Red Spy number 43. And just give you guys a little synopsis here. It says, "Something strange is happening in the small town of Sleepy Rock, but no one can put their finger on it. Sleepy Rock was a place you might find in a fairy tale, until one day the nightmare is unleashed. It dissolves friendships, families, anything else alive, and there's no stopping it. Once Sleepy Rock was a loving and religious town, now it's a town out of control. The only solution, kill anyone who can be the carrier. One touch and you're gone." Director of photography by Peter Deming from Evil Dead 2. Music by Joseph LaDuca from Evil Dead and Army of Darkness. And sound mix and monster scream by actor Bruce Campbell. So this is another cult classic type film. And this is from 1987. It's rated R. It's region 0. I guess I should go back and tell you guys a little bit about the Slithis. It's region 0, and it's from, let me see here. I don't see a year. Okay, yeah, I do. It's 1977 for this creature feature film. So 77 and 87. And then I picked this up on the Code Red DVD site too. This is a Scorpion releasing title. So Bill was helping Walt, his brother Walt, sell some movies on his website. And this is one I've wanted for a while. It's out of print, and this is the uncut version of Humongous. And this is a Canadian horror film. And this was put out a few years ago. It's a 1982 film, but it was put out a few years ago by Scorpion Releasing. And the first time this was released in the US, it was cut. And the only uncut edition was the Canadian release, which this is a Canadian horror film. And when Scorpion Releasing put this out, this is the first time it was ever uncut. And there's a very gory scene close to the beginning of the film. Spoiler alert. Well, it's not really a spoiler alert, I guess. Most of you probably know this film anyway. But Humongous is a child who was conceived through a rape. And in the beginning of the film, when the woman was raped, there was a vicious dog attack, and there was a very gory scene. And the uncut version shows a very, very gory scene. And I wouldn't want it any other way, to be honest with you. A very good Canadian horror film from 1982, and this is Scorpion. There's no number on the spine, but I strongly recommend picking this one up. That's Humongous. Then I picked up a couple titles from Rosa Studios, srs.com, and these are shot on video Blu-rays, and this is gore horror. Haven't popped it in yet. Comes with the poster on the inside. and it comes with a signed picture, which is pretty cool. And I'm not going to pull a poster out, but this is the image that's on the poster. And then I also got Goratica, and again this one came with a signed print and the poster, and that is the image of the poster right there. I have not watched either of these two films yet, but I do plan to very soon. And this is kind of like a sleaze fest horror slasher type films, I guess. And I'll give you guys a recap after I do check these out. And then I wanted to show you guys a Mediabook that I picked up from Austria, and this is called Charlie's Farm, and this is the Blu-ray DVD combo, and this is the collector's edition. It was limited to 1,666 pieces. I got number 0321. I'll just kind of go through and show you guys a little bit. I haven't seen the film yet, but I heard good things about it from YouTubers out there. I believe this is an Australian horror film, but I could be wrong. I didn't do any research yet on this one. There is the Blu-ray Region B, and then there's just some write-ups and some photos in here. Unfortunately, I do not speak German, but I do love to collect these media books. I love them. I wish the US or Canada or even the UK would put out some media books like this. We do have digibooks here in the US, but they're nowhere near, well, I guess they're comparable, but for the true horror fans, these Austrian and German media books are where it's at. This is really nice stuff here. And then there is the DVD. It's Region 2. And you can see the Madman Charlie. And this is from, let me see who put this out. It's called Meteor Film. I believe this is the first Meteor Film media book that I own. I do own quite a few media books. And then I just wanted to kind of give you guys a little overview of who I have for the contest entries. And if I missed your name, please let me know. My contest ends tomorrow at midnight, which will be the Friday the 20th. I will pull the winners on Saturday. So far I have Blu-ray Evan, Given Up 96, Falagar, Celluloid Terror, the Hokkaido Gaijin, the 13th Wolfman, Thomas Pissinger, Warlock, Mr. Tony of the Dead, N. Reddy, T. Dell, Mr. Snickers 21, Geek Girl Geekgasm, You and Your Horror Movies, and Robert Harding. So if anybody made a contest entry video and I did not mention your name, please let me know ASAP so I can include you and check out your video. And for those of you who are waiting for the last minute, you might want to get that in now. There are 15 entries so far, which I'm very happy to see, and you guys have a good chance of winning something. 15 entries, 6 prizes, so that's a pretty good odds in your favor. And thank you guys for checking out my latest updates. And head over to Code Red DVD and help yourself by getting a couple of rare titles in your collection, and help Bill Olson, and help his brother Walt too. There's some really nice Scorpion releasing titles over at Code Red DVD. So thanks for watching, guys. Take care, and I will catch you next time.